Hi, and welcome to another episode of the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Ashley Meekum, and today we're in downtown Salem checking out Fork 40 Food Hall and one of my favorite restaurants, Chubby Bao House. Let's see what they have to offer. We're here at Fork 40 Food Hall, where they have 5 restaurants, an ice cream shop, and a bar in the back. And we're gonna chat with the owner of my favorite restaurant here, Chubby Bao House. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So how did Chubby Bao House get started?
Well, Chubby Bao House got started when I wanted to actually basically chase my passion of cooking and bringing good food here in Salem itself. Originally, I'm from Arizona itself, and these are all basically all the foods I grew up with. We have Chinese food, we have Mexican food, Korean food, all basically fused together. So kind of created the Chubby Bao House menu right there, Asian fusion food.
So we've been in Salem for, I think, 12 years, and we really needed good food, especially in downtown Salem. So I'm so glad you're here. What kind of brought you to this spot in downtown Salem and really gave you that passion to bring that food here?
So when I got here, honestly, I think I gained about 10, 15 pounds. I looked for like the best food around here. I decided to basically take a jump from a job that I worked for over 15 years and pull the trigger and go do something I'm passionate about, which is food. And yeah, we just basically created a menu, brought it here. We had to educate a lot of people about sandwiches too. And the best way we like to describe it is kind of like a fluffy taco. So and they're like, oh, okay, and they try it like, oh my God, it's like heaven in my mouth, you know? So it's amazing. So, but I think introducing this food here, and a lot more people are moving from out from Salem to here now too. They're enjoying the food. They're enjoying a lot of people bringing a lot of their culture and a lot of flavors from outside to Salem now, which is amazing. So.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying seeing that sort of transformation in Salem.
Definitely.
With more options. So you told me that your special right now is the pork belly bao, and I think I really need to try it. So can I order one?
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully now you see why this is one of my favorite spots in Fork 40. But if Asian fusion is not your thing, there's pizza, burgers, tacos, and more, and a bar in the back. Well, Buerge, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me a little bit about the best Goose and Fork 40?
So Fork 40 was a starry-eyed dream by the original owner, Charles, who does own this building. He's still very much involved. In all honesty, we wanted a cool spot for state workers. This was all 2019. We were supposed to open up in April of 2020. During the pandemic, we were doing events outside. We were finding you couldn't do parties. So our first Halloween, we did something every day of October to go, hey, look, we know there's not a party, but your Halloween's not canceled. You can do something every day, and it's been that ever since.
When did you become the owner of the food hall?
2 years ago. I've always owned the Goose. I used to run the comedy club when it was Capital City Theater. And that's actually how I know Charles. Charles used to take improv classes from me. So Charles, when he was starting Fork 40, went, hey, I'm doing a food hall. We need a bar in there, and I know you have an idea. Why don't you do it for me? And I went, okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, yeah, I do have an idea. Let's do it. Yeah, let's start a bar. And the whole idea was that the angle was less come for the drinks. It was more come because you're bored. If you're here alone, it's not a bad time. You can sit, you watch something. I will chat with you if you're sitting at the bar for hours. And so that's what we set out to do, and I think we did it. I think we did it.
Thanks for hanging out with me on another episode of The American Dream TV. Again, I'm your host, Ashley Meekum, and I'll see you again next time.